Hello, everyone. Welcome to Beauty in the Garden. I'm T. Today we are cooking in the kitchen. First thing up is this yellow onion. Now we're going to take this onion, you guys, and we're going to chop it up medium. But as you guys can see here, this is the onion bottom, and all those little circles are new plants. And we're going to set this root down into some water and start some new onions. Then we're going to peel our onion and we're going to set that to the side so we can use in our compost. Always save your kitchen scraps so you can use it out into the garden later. We're going to dice our onions to a medium chop. I absolutely love cooking in the kitchen. I hope you guys have gotten your onions started so that you can plant them out into the garden. Alright, so I'm putting in here in this pan is a little bit of olive oil, roughly about 2 ounces of olive oil. We're going to let this heat up. Toss in our onions. And we're just going to cook this down. Next up, we're going to go ahead and put our onion bottom into water, just like this. Right in front of me, I have is ground turkey. Roughly about 2 pounds of ground turkey. This turkey that I'm using is turkey that I grounded up. Every holiday I go to the store and I pick up at least 4 to 5 turkeys and I grind up the turkeys. And then I portion them out and put them into my deep freezer. This is a great way to save money on ground meat. Ground your own meat. Pick up a couple of turkeys, especially when they go on sale, and stock up for seasons after season. You'll have it for at least a year. Sometimes I make my own turkey sausage, things like that. So always pay attention to the sales that come into the store so you can save on your turkey. Now we're going to brown the turkey, cook it down. So I did cut this video a little short so you guys won't have to be waiting on me cooking my turkey. So as you guys can see, all the turkey is pretty much cooked, and we're just gonna go ahead and finish cooking the last bit. Okay, now we are going to be mixing up our ricotta cheese as the turkey finished cooking. One large egg from my girls. My girls are producing great. Save the eggshells. Nice source of phosphorus. You want to mix this very well. Put in 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Now I do have a recipe on how to make this sauce. I will leave that in the description box below. So now that our turkey is cooked, you can see there's a lot of broth that is left behind. So what we're going to be doing with the broth is taking that and putting that to the side. You can use this broth in cooking your rice, your noodles. It just be a great source of seasoning as well to add that broth. So always save your broths for a later meal. I have 2 Italian sausage. Now I'm just going to chop this into my turkey. Now you can cook this separately so it can go a little bit faster, but I'm just going to head and mix it in. I like to cook my sausage together. It gives the meat more flavor. So right here I have some beef broth. I'm using 3 teaspoons. I'm gonna mix that in. Have some onion powder. Two tablespoons of onion powder. Black pepper. One tablespoon. Garlic powder. 2 tablespoons. I have some fennel and some rosemary. One teaspoon of rosemary and 2 teaspoons of fennel. Now we are doing a couple of meal preps in this video, so I hope you guys will definitely enjoy the cooking tutorials. Alright, now that we have our turkey and sausage browned, I'm going to place it into my mixing bowl. Add in my tomato sauce. Time to lay out the lasagna. Now I do love to cook my lasagna first. You do not have to. It all depends on which one you buy. Now we're going to go ahead and place our meat sauce right over top of our lasagna. Next layer is placing the ricotta cheese making a nice even layer. You guys, the kitchen is smelling amazing right now. Now I do have here is mozzarella and cheddar cheese. And we're going to repeat again. I like to use all my broken pieces in the middle and all my nice pieces at the bottom and the top. Don't forget to check out the video on how to make the tomato sauce. Last layer. This is a great way, you guys, so that you can make your meals ready already in the freezer and just pop them out and feed your family. This is the final layer. So we added some tomato sauce with our meat, just a little bit. Just so we can cover our noodles so they will not dry once we start baking. Just a thin layer. All right, now it's time to put the cheese on. Adding just a little bit more mozzarella. Cutting off the excess noodles. And now I'm going to just save the rest of this meat sauce for the next dish that we're going to be doing. I have here is some chives. And I'm going to sprinkle that right on top of our lasagna. And we're going to set this aside. The next meal up is I'm going to be doing baked spaghetti. So we have our spaghetti already cooked. We want to make sure that our spaghetti is al dente. We don't want to overcook our spaghetti. So we're going to take the rest of the meat sauce and add it to our spaghetti. Stir it all together. Add some of the tomato sauce. Then we're going to add half of our cheese, and this is 2 different cheeses. We have here the mozzarella and the cheddar. We're going to fold this into our baked spaghetti. So we're going to flatten out our spaghetti. Add just a thin layer of tomato sauce on top. Then we're going to sprinkle our cheese. And then sprinkle a little bit of Italian seasoning. Clean the edge of your pans with a paper towel for easy cleanup. With my leftover spaghetti, I'm going to be preserving that and putting that into the freezer. Make sure you clean your bag so that you can get a great seal. Now the vacuum sealer that I'm using is a Vivar vacuum sealer. A simple press of a button, 9 seconds. All done. And then it has a double seal. Then you have enough room to label. Put the time and date and what's in your bags. All right, you guys, this is it. So here's the final product after we're done cooking our beautiful meals. It took about maybe another 30 minutes to cook the dish completely, but here is the meals. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification so you can be notified when I upload a video. And like I always tell you guys, there's beauty in everyone's garden. And bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, you guys.